this devil ain't gonna go down before the year 2000.
Yeah, because I said some things had to come to pass.
Yeah.
One of them is the mark of the beast, which we were teaching back in the 90s, the mark of the beast.
Yep.
And we ain't gone off on that. You see?
That's right.
I got another scripture that says Psalms 49:5. It says, wherefore should I fear in the days of evil, when the iniquity of my hills shall compass me about? So they're going to fear on that day. We're going to fear too. Because it tells you in Revelation 11 chapter, when we get beamed up into them ships, it said the remnant we're going to be affrighted, man.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the point. I'm gonna go back to 2 Ezra 9:1. But measuring the time, meaning looking for the end to come. As far as we're measuring it according to the prophecy, saying, well, look, this is going on, man. This is happening. We see Obama is pushing that thing that they're gonna bring the chip in. So that means the end, Lord willing, it gotta come soon. Right there.
And just real quick, what was it? Nineveh, right? Jonah, like we were speaking on it yesterday. Jonah prophesied against Nineveh. The Most High didn't destroy it right then and then when Jonah said, but did eventually the Most High destroy Nineveh? All right? So you guys act like America ain't going to never be destroyed.
Yep. Now, well, here we go. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently within itself, meaning looking for the end, looking for the destruction. They're not doing, we are, because we always talking about the chip and the prophecies. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All right? Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people,
which we're seeing, Ukraine is out of control, man. You know?
Yep. Look at that, man. You look at that in Egypt. You had that big uproar, and
there's still uproars. You see, the media, the American media, all those riots and revolutions are happening, but they just choose not to put it on the news no more.
Yeah.
All right. Like the war out there in Afghanistan, that's still going on. They still shooting rockets at each other, but they just choose not to put it on in the American media. That's why you got to go to media outlets such as RT and Press TV, Al Jazeera, okay, the World News. There's these alternate media places. All right, just leave that alone. I'll pick it up. All right, these alternate media places. Okay.
Yep. Uproars of the people in the world, and we're seeing that. Elder Tahar said, you just got to know where to go. Don't watch CNN, man. Okay? Don't watch CNN. That's just a waste of time. All they do is talk about some bullshit and keep looping the same story about some bullshit. Okay? That's to keep you asleep. But this is a fear tactic, I guess. The Most High is telling Ezra, look, man, look for these things. When you see these things happening, that's when you know I'm going to come real soon. He's going to destroy America. That's what this prophecy is about. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Right? For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs, right? And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed, all right? See what I'm saying? I mean, there's more. You could go on, man, but I hit the point. The main point is and it went on to say, everyone that shall be saved by his works. And it also clearly says everything has a beginning and an end. Like the brothers just said, you guys act like America ain't going to be destroyed, like it's not going to go down.
They don't want to. You took the words out of my mouth. Yeah. They don't want to see America destroyed. The point of the matter is that you don't want to see America destroyed. You love.
Yeah, they don't want to see America. They don't want to deal with the great beyond. They don't want to deal with something that they can't see. Oh no, they're scared of the end of the world. They're scared of we're looking forward to the end of the world, and they're scared of the end of the world, man. And that's why Nate, going back to Nate, that's why he's building up everything. Why would you go to Egypt Why would any nigga in his right mind go to Egypt and say, I'm going to set up a business out there? Why would you go, would any of y'all in this room go to Ukraine and set up a business out there, a car dealership? They'll burn all your cars up, man. Why would you build anything in America, man? Why would you build anything in Babylon? This place is going down. I just read earlier in Isaiah the 13th chapter, 14th verse, it said they shall flee out of their land. They shall flee back to their land. Okay? Come on, man. This guy's trying, we're building and we're progressing. Yeah, you're progressing in a land that's ready to get hit by nuclear bombs, as Yaquan would say. You know? Go ahead, brother. I know you want to say something.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's like, guys, you're not reading the scriptures, man. It's like,
that's it. That's it. You guys are not reading the scriptures, but not just reading, understanding the scriptures. They're just reading, you know?
Kind of. Yeah, I mean, it's not seeping into your mind properly to give you proper.
I'm sorry, Yak. Tell them to do when I did the Hour of Temptation, and I said if you want, you can make a response. All kind of people made a response. Yeah. None of them guys, Bukwash didn't make a response. Nate didn't make a response. He's teaching about the civil rights movement was a fraud. Yeah. Conspiracy theory, brothers warning. Hey, brother, go hip-hop videos, man. What does that have to do? Burgers and fringes. What does that have to do about that? It says that ye be occupied in prophecy, man.
Right. Well, the reason they don't respond is because these are like total ironclad facts. So you can't respond to it. You rather get in a back and forth with the gimmicks and stuff like that, and the stupidity and the folly. But when it comes to ironclad facts, like the scripture here totally terminates Nate. All right, there's Matthew 24 and 2. It said, and Yahushua said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. So what are you trying to build? You know? What are you trying to build? As a simple cut. And I want to go back and terminate this guy with the fair, this Baloo. This is total M16s here. All right. It says Sirach 1 and 8. There's one wise and greatly to be feared, the Lord sitting upon his throne. Verse 11. The fear of the Lord is honor and glory and gladness and a crown of rejoicing. Verse 12, the fear of the Lord maketh a merry heart, and giveth joy and gladness and a long life. Verse 13, whoso feareth the Lord, it shall go well with him at the last, and he shall find favor in the day of his death. 14.
See, that's why that scripture you read, whoso feareth the Lord, it shall go well with him at the last. That's why they're afraid of the last, because they know they're not doing the right thing. They don't fear the Lord. That's why they're not teaching. Like Nate and these guys, what they're doing is wicked. They know that they're not doing the right thing. General Yohana, he know he ain't doing the right thing because they know they sold out. Okay, they're not going out speaking. You know, Baloo and them guys, he's just making videos. He ain't teaching.
Since you said that, right? I noticed there's a new trend that they're pushing out. Like we've been saying about, you don't have to go to, and they got the scriptures to prove it. You don't have to go out there and speak. But them same guys that are so-called that came in the camp, they heard us out there speaking on the street, and then they went out there and spoke on the street. But now all of a sudden, they ain't going out on the street no more. But beyond that is, I noticed that Yohana, these so-called camp leaders that got camps going out there speaking, you know, and we got a witness here to prove what I'm saying. That Yohana, I noticed that in the last maybe 6 months or so, he haven't gone out there on the highways and the byways speaking. And the elder, one of the up and coming elders, I'll say that. Okay, elder is a general term, you know. It just means age. Somebody that the captain and the head man of Atlanta, one of the humble brothers of Atlanta, which. He one of the guys. He's one of the heads. All right, but he basically keeps in contact. I guess he talked to. Well, you speak on it. You speak on it. You know it better than me.
Yeah, not to say I keep in contact, but I personally
speak
know.
To him. Yeah,
I know one of the dudes, you know, in Johannes camp, I know him personally. So a couple of times we tried to reach out to him and go through the scriptures with him, and we found out, you know, through our discourse that these guys don't know the scriptures at all. It's amazing. You know, you look at their videos, they'll go out there and yell for 7 minutes.
General script, they'll go into general, they'll give you general information, but they don't. They believe me, we make them guys look stupid. They don't.
I know.
Well, the brother, what's the brother that's cool? Tazaria. Yeah, he